Hello, I'm Tommy.
And I'm Vella.
And this is Cobras TV.
Back for another week, Tommy.
Absolutely. Well, we were off last week.
We were.
But due to popular demand, back. Bit of a retro episode this week. Some of the, back to popular demand, we've got some, what have we got today?
Well, we've got the old Vella's Venom is back.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, exactly.
It was lacking venom, but it's come back.
It is.
What are we expecting?
Big things. So, George Antonoulis, just stay until the end of the show. You'll like that Vella's
George
Venom.
Antonoulis, well, if we give George a breathalyzer at the moment, would he still be celebrating the victory?
He probably would be, actually.
Cool.
All right, do you want to get into it?
Let's kick off with the women's.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, now the women's. Now, the question will be asked, were you coaching the women? They lost 7-1.
They lost 7-1.
Are they playing youth?
They were playing against the, I guess the FFE assigned team, the NTC.
Against Heidelberg. Now they're
playing Heidelberg.
Oh, sorry.
That's the next game. They did play. That's all right. They did play the NTC, they are currently 9th position.
What does NTC stand for?
Yeah, it's a good question. I'm not too sure. I know it's the representative from the Football Federation of Victoria team. So, yeah, not too good of a result.
It seems to me that there's a bundle of 3 teams down the bottom: South Yarra, the Cobras, and the Comets.
Yeah.
Now it's the bottom team that go.
I'm pretty sure it is.
So it looks like those 3. Bandura and Burundara.
Yeah, They look set to be.
Set.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Now, what seemed to be the problem down there?
I think teams such as Bandura, Burundara, South Melbourne and Ashburton, they've been powerhouses for many years, Tommy. And I guess it's our first season in the WPL, and I guess it maybe could be a bit of a shock to a number of players. And
it's a winning culture, the women's team.
We all
know they're 3 consecutive promotions.
That's right. So I'm hoping for a good second half of the season, though. Which I guess leads into their next match against Heidelberg, and Heidelberg currently sit in the 6th position on 12 points.
That's
a winnable game.
That's a game where they could get a result.
I think so as well. It's a winnable game.
I'm expecting big things this week.
So I know Jan is training the girls pretty hard to make sure that they get hardened, especially for the second half of the season. So it's a winnable game, as we said.
Absolutely.
It is. Did you want to go on to the Masters?
We can.
All right. Masters.
Now tell me what happened over the weekend.
So over the weekend they had a great result over Beaumaris, 6 goals to 3.
6 goals to 3. Who kicked the goals?
Balcos. A few goals from Balcos.
The General,
Papageli as well.
What do they call him? Hollywood Balcos.
Wasn't
he a backman?
He was a backman. Maybe he was initially, when he first came to the club, like a right-winger striker, and then just slowly came back where I was.
Jeez, so Balcos, any chance to come up to the seniors?
No. He hasn't got time.
He's on the committee, though.
Yes, he is.
Big shout out to Balcos, does a lot for the committee.
It does. So we're currently sitting in 2nd position, which is great, and we're playing, the next game is against the White Star Dandenong squad, which they currently
top
sit
of the table
clash.
A 9-pointer.
Big one. So, boys, good luck for that.
Well, you know what? Haven't done it for a while.
Whoa.
Tommy's shoe-in for the week.
Well, so yes.
Cobras 2-1.
Putting it out there. Well done,
Remember
Tommy.
That?
Shoe in.
The week.
The shoe
we
in.
just need some spray now in the studios. But shoe-in of the week.
Yeah, there you go. Did we want to go into the seniors and reserves, or do we want to go for a Vella's Venom now, maybe?
Head into the seniors and the reserves. Let's go Vella's Venom.
Vella's Venom this week. Georgie A. Oh, Georgie A, hold on to your seat here. Now, disgraceful refereeing. Berisha should have been sent off. Led with his elbow and elbowed Sydney FC's defender in the head.
Cut him up.
He cut him up. Yeah, he did actually.
Blood rule,
and the game had to be stopped for several minutes. Attention had to be sought to that player. So I think that was a game changer. Berisha should have been sent off. The game would have changed.
Berisha sent off. Do they win?
Yes, Sydney FC would have won. That's what I believe. Berisha, because he scored the first goal. He was causing a little bit of havoc up front. Vella's Venom, refereeing standards, on the final was below par. That's my take. Georgie, I know you're going to Twitter or Facebook or email us or something like that, but that's my take. Tommy, what do you think?
Geez, that's hard hitting. I know Antonulis would say that there was a headbutt to the elbow rather than an elbow to the head.
Yeah.
But Jesus, Dallas Venom comes back with a bit of bite.
Bang!
But you'd have to congratulate Victory.
Yeah, listen, they had a great season overall. Yep.
Look out for City next year. They're coming.
They're coming. That's right.
And we'll have a Melbourne Victory official come in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, that's right.
There will be one coming in.
Correct. Now,
shout out to Frank Lowy too.
Frank Lowy, what a tumble it was, wasn't it?
If we can get that on.
Wow. Yeah, I know. I'll put a few pics on there.
All right, now let's go to the reserves.
The reserves. Yeah, they haven't lost for a long time. I think it was like 20 or 21 games, like the Undertaker streak, 21-0, but then they lost, like the Undertaker did. So they lost 4-2 to St Kilda.
And one of them's fake, and one of them's wrestling.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Sports entertainment, like the way we like to call it. They did lose, and they've dropped now to 4th position. They lost to St Kilda, which they were in 9th position. So Johnny T and Scotty and all the boys there, yeah, not a good result on the weekend.
Any players looking to come up?
Yeah, I wasn't at the game, so I'm not too sure. We may need to speak to Johnny T on that. Give us a little bit of a rundown as to the reserves. But up until last week, yeah.
Well, they're still looking good.
Yeah.
I mean, they're in the mix.
They're in the mix. That's what we want them to be. Top 4 material. Yeah, pushing for some senior call-ups.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Do you want to get into the seniors?
Seniors, big time.
Okay.
Now, I got the message, I think on Sunday, that the result was 4-0. And I thought, beauty, another win. How wrong was I?
You were wrong. Unfortunately, you were.
The question that was coming across many of the fans around the world for Cobras, what happened?
What happened? That's a big question.
4-0.
Yeah, it's a big question that I'm not too sure I can answer because I wasn't at the game. But with the squad that we have and the calibre of players we have, I wasn't expecting probably a 4-0 result if we were to lose. You know, a hard-fought, 2-1, 2-0, 1-0, yes, but conceding 4 goals is probably something that we're not used to here at Cobra Land. So I know it's going to be a one-off. I'm expecting.
You know what? Maybe it's a good thing. Sometimes you need a kick up the backside.
Maybe you do.
And go bang.
There you go. So an introduction of a few new players as well over the last several weeks.
We've got some European.
We do have some European influence top players that have joined the club. So welcome to Cobras Soccer Club. But listen, we're still on top. We're one game. We've played one game less than the 3rd position team, being Knox and Croydon as well. So we're on top.
It's a bit of a logjam though.
It is.
It's down to 7. 3 points separate 1 to 7.
Yeah. So we must continue, I guess, the winning streak, especially in the first half of the season.
Because if South Yarra win the next game,
yeah,
they go top.
They do.
And they're a game behind us. So
and guess who we're playing this week?
South Yarra.
That's the one.
That's where I'm leaning into.
Exactly.
Big game this week at Victory Park.
It is, at Victory.
South Yarra.
Yeah.
What are you predicting?
I'm predicting a win. I'm thinking we're going to score 2 goals, and it's going to be a 2-0 result to us.
Well, this is a good old-fashioned 6-pointer.
It is. It really is.
It's a 2-1
win or loss.
2-1 win.
Yeah.
Ground conditions might be a bit choppy. How's Victory Park holding up?
Victory Park is actually, the bottom ground is actually looking fantastic. So Glenara Council, thanks so much. You've done a great job pre-season to make sure that the bottom ground, which we didn't play last season, is immaculate currently.
Excellent.
So that's where we are now. Did you want to go to? I'm going to do like a 5-and-5 type thing. I'm going to put some photos up, and I want Tommy, because he knows the players inside and out at Cobra Land. First,
I bleed venom.
bleed venom. A picture, and you're going to tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. Okay? All right. And okay, first picture is up. First thing that comes off your tongue.
Johnny T.
Cobrets, yes. Next. Let's turn over the page, Tommy. First thing that comes to your mind.
The guy from Homeland. Is that him? You know who I'm talking
It's
about.
good old Bunnings, mate.
Bunnings.
Yeah.
So I thought it was that.
It's Bunnings.
The terrorist guy from Homeland.
Next one. Let's turn the page. Ready? And here we go. First thing.
Enforcer.
Enforcer.
Is it the Enforcer?
No, it's not. It's our Iron Man here, the captain, Danny Pitham. Photobombing.
Same thing.
Ready? And next one.
Jeez. I don't know.
Topper. Well, he hasn't played for about 4 weeks now.
Well,
so
that's why
you don't know him. Is he trying to do like a Jim Carrey? I'm not too sure. Yeah. Next one. I had to throw this one in.
Who is this? Like
what I
what's this?
thought
Like Jersey Shore or something? What's this?
Like a One Direction. I was like,
Oh, jeez. Who are we
in
looking at?
between there's Andrew Illy, he plays for the reserves. A few old boys that used to play for the club too.
Jeez.
Next one.
That's what's his name from last year, isn't it?
No. He's a new player, Kingsley, the American boy.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes.
I haven't been down there.
Yeah.
Is he in the seniors?
He's in the seniors. He's causing havoc. I like Kingsley. He's
not making me look good.
No. All right, ready? Next one, and here we go. Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's the guy from Man vs Wild.
Gia.
No.
New player at the club as well.
There we
Next. Top left, who is he? No, we haven't seen him all season.
go. Ben.
No, Ben. Joey Miles, the enforcer, our boy,
I know
the enforcer.
I know the enforcer.
Come on, enforcer, where are you?
Jeez.
We've missed him, haven't we? All right,
Definitely.
and last one.
That is Steve.
On the left, Ben Kavanagh, new player at the club, plays at the back. He's been one of our standout players. And on the right is our goalkeeper, Nick. Good on
Of course, I know
Nick, mate.
Nick.
You know Nick.
I don't see Nick. I don't have time for that.
So there you go.
Now, I think before we end,
Yep.
new segment. Tommy's take
Ooh.
is the commentating of the A-League on Fox Sports. Now, what's his name again? The main commentator.
Well, look, Simon Hill.
Simon Hill.
Yep.
Simon Hill, please stop reminding us that every international player is an international. I don't know much. I won't name all the players, but there'll be a Romanian player, a Uzbekistani, a guy from Poland,
Tunisia.
Teams that aren't even ranked in the top 200. But when they get the ball, Simon Hill will be like, beautiful touch from the Tunisian international. Beautiful touch from the guy from Samoa, the Samoan international. Everyone's an international. Let it go.
Ooh, Tommy's take, I'm liking it. That might take over Vella's Venom. I'm liking that. There was more preparation there from Tommy than myself, so...
It annoys me. Every time someone gets the ball, that's the Ugandan international. Yeah, you played 3 games for him 20 years ago.
When
and
it
that's
was
why
10.
he's in the A-League, because he's no good now.
Yeah. Keep on watching Cobras TV every week. Keep on going onto the Cobras Soccer Club website for all your, your updates, or if you want to check something as well on there, it's up to date and current. Look out for our Facebook page as well. Look out for Twitter as well, and a couple of new sponsors have come along as well, and we'll put their pictures up there as well. So
and we've got a big interview coming up in a few weeks with an official.
Yes.
What's his? Well, we won't get into it, but someone from the association.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, that's right. The president potentially of FFE.
Yep, we're working on that behind the scenes.
So yeah,
submit some questions too.
Definitely.
And, fan mail directed to Jim. Remember, Jim's married. He's got a ring there.
Yes, sure do.
But
it's been a big episode. We've been away for 2 weeks, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
See you later.